Man, I haven't played this game in a while. This is one of those games I like to replay every once in a while, and I haven't played it in a long time now. Oh yeah, that's right. I should still have my file from when I played this when I was doing all the Breath of Fires. There it is. Do I name it Cray again, guys? Maybe I just name him Ryu. I don't think I've ever done that before. It's hard to say. Have a good night, Deformed. Yeah, I'm on my way. You're a big boy now. I forget if there's any items here. You rascal. How could I? Someone else in the bathroom? Gross. Learn to flush your toilet, dude. I love this music. I remember there's nothing here. I just want to listen to the music a little bit more. Look at that face. Look at that face. That cray face. And I'm back. What's up, Seth? Ba 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 ba. You fought to protect her. You are brave. You are bad. Now I'm gonna constantly be critiquing this translation because everyone told me that there's a good rewritten translation. What's up, Atheist Man? You did indeed. And you missed the big reveal of the JRPG tour SNES. Oh yeah, there you go. It's freaking awesome looking. It's ridiculous. Ha ha ha. A game. I liked it a little bit more than Mana Khemia, but it's still just, it feels like so detached everywhere. You know, it's so like, it's episodic is a way of putting it. That's like the best way that I can say it. Each little side quest you do is all about this like little goofy hijinks thing that happens, and I didn't get really attached to the alchemy system and stuff like that in it as well. But I liked it more than the high school scenario and situation, things like that. Yeah. That's another thing too. Some games are just enjoyed more in like short little bursts. Mia? I get it. I get it. Because it's me. Because it's me. Eh. Eh. I didn't ignore it. Where are you from, boy? Boy! No. I don't remember stuff comes back. Sometimes I get caught up in a thought. I did make two things. I made a double attack, which I already had a weapon that had double attack, and I put double attack on it, but it didn't seem to do quadruple attack. So then I had this animal thing, animal instinct or something like that was called. My goal was to get as much attack and as much speed as possible. And when I was putting those things together, they fused into different things. And then I got this AT comp thing. I didn't know what it was, but I had a weapon that had AT comp 5. And it seemed to increase my damage, so I made some of those as well. And I mixed those with speed, and that's what gave me animal instinct. But I have no idea what either of those things did for me. I don't know if it would have been better to just have the attack and the speed over the things that they transformed into. What do you mean? How can I rate it with the others? Keep in mind that my rating system and stuff like that for games is just it's mine. It's no one else's. There's definitely some aspects of it that are going to be like nostalgia is going to play a factor in some parts for me. Things that I just like in general are going to play they're going to be there. I can't completely hide that as much as I want to. If I was writing a review of the game, it'd be a different story. I would have written the review before replaying it and then replayed it and then said something about it. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I can't get into the alchemy in these games so far. It feels like just okay, I'll keep reading while I go. It's like think of it as a mood ring, Doc. It's expressing like what the character's feeling, so you can kind of see like what type of mood they're in and stuff like that. So the way I feel about it, Atheist Man, is that the alchemy system in those games it's like the game's cut in half. Half the game's alchemy, and half the game is just whatever else they decide to throw in on it. And I don't feel like they mesh very well together. Like, even though the world, especially in Manakimia, where the world was like built around the alchemy and stuff like that, it just feels like a byproduct. Like, the story feels like a byproduct. And I wouldn't so much mind that if the alchemy system and stuff like that was a little bit easier to grasp, didn't require a lot more testing and stuff like that, and just in general was a bit more fun than tedious, but it really ends up being very involved and tedious over anything else. So, like, I want to experiment, but I can't because I only have 2 of one item, and it's like, okay, I either make the thing I know it's going to make because I know it does this, or I try to make something else. Oh, well, crap. It turned into nothing. That was fantastic. Let's go fight 50 enemies in hopes that I get those items from them again. Like, I don't want to do that. And maybe it comes down to laziness. I don't know. I don't enjoy that. If it was a little bit more intuitive and there was just, like, a different way about going about it and, like, experimenting with it without, like, bad repercussions and things like that, then I would enjoy it a lot more. Then I would try and make everything to see what everything did and stuff like that. I tried it once and it didn't do anything. What does it do? That was one of those skills where I tried to use it on a random enemy, it didn't do anything, and then I was just like, okay, I have no idea what this does, so I'm never going to use it again. Oh no, that's not the way. Oh no, that's not the way. But it insta-kills anything and turns them into an item. Oh! Yeah. Again, that's another thing too. Like, I almost feel like these games, the Alchemist games so far, would be better with some type of a guide. Or at the very least, a better description of how to do things. The game gave me 50 million tutorials and I was still completely lost with everything. Ready for this music? This is the best way to describe the tutorials in that game. When something was super easy to do and intuitive, they had a long-ass description of it. When something was not so easy and had a lot of layers to it, it was like, oh, you just put this and this together, and it makes a thing. You should try it lots of times and see what you can make. And then there's different things that break down and combine into other things, and then these letters pop up, and then you get Attack Plus, and you can cook stuff with people, but you can't buy it from their shops then. It's like... I got this. Rip. I almost had it. It was like waking from a long dream. But now his father and sister have disappeared, and no one else recognizes him. He dreamt of a horrific demon who ripped his heart and body apart, but remains just a dream. All just a dream. Yeah, like, so there was aspects of that game that I enjoyed, but to me, as an overall experience, that's where those games are lacking to me. Yet the vision remains strong. Deep within the corners of his mind, he hears it calling. A different world, a world of silence, a world of darkness. He moves towards it, feeling both fear and exhilaration. He succumbs and the darkness welcomes him. You are the one, the demon screeches. Reaching deep within his own heart, he realizes that it is true. Then, in that moment, reality washes away and the dream begins to take shape. I almost read that wrong. Multiple times. And again, that's where I feel like games like that, to me, a little bit at a time, while playing something else, I might actually like them more. I've grinded in games before. Some games have, like, got me to that point where I enjoy grinding. No! No! Pecco does not exist. This is... Nope. Not in this one. Nope. 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 Pecco doesn't exist. It's an inside joke here, Doc. Back when I played Breath of Fire 3, that was around the time where Nakurti was here and actually started coming here. Although he didn't follow me back then, but he really liked Pecco. And so did a lot of other people when I was playing Breath of Fire 3. But he's just an onion. And then I said he didn't exist. And then people said he was Urshin, who's like an awesome character. I'm surprised you remember that, Zoe. Well, I'm not too surprised, I suppose. You're good with stuff like that. Metal Pecco. Ba-da-da. Hashtag not Team Pecco. 500 coins. There's a lot of books. Hey, I chose to name my character Cray before I knew Cray was a character. Alright? Alright? Totally original thought process. Piano flex. Totally hipster. I suggest you go north. Alright, old man. I'll do just that. Into your house and steal all of your crap. Was Cray before it was Cray Cray? There's nothing! And it's very excited to tell me that there's nothing. Bo's a big dog with really big cheeks and ears. Bum, bum, bum. Landlord? That's a hell of a name. What's up, Eltanin? There's nothing! Wait, what does this say? Oh, I can't read it. Never mind. Maybe I'll find my rent money in her house. Have I heard of Ovaltine? Isn't that a drink? More Ovaltine, please! Right? Something like that. Bork, bork! Bork, 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 bork. To one of your students, it's also the type of galaxy we live in. You mean instead of the Milky Way galaxy, they said the Ovaltine galaxy? I need to meet this person. I saw a strange man near Mount Fubi. That's the face I made every day in school, Zoe. My entire school career was just me making that face. I want to live in the Ovaltine galaxy. Drink your galaxy, it's good for you! Careful on your journey. Alright, Durgan-chan, I will. La da 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 ba ba ba. Hey, you can't drink coffee during school. Don't you lie. Unless you were one of the cool kids. Let's put our 5 coins in the bank. What can we do for you today? Exit. Are you working? You're working really hard! What's up, Fun Master Kellian? Oh, this is exciting. Alright, out we go. You guys ready for this music? Tunes are about to completely blow you out of the water here. Oh, crap! I didn't fix it. I swear, Krellian, you come here just to see my mistakes. Bum, 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 bum. I love this music. Give me a second. I don't think it will take me this long, but we'll put it because it says it. Alright, they should be fixed now, I hope. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, onward! And immediately into a fight. I guess I never paid too much attention to. I can hear a little bit of a like a hi-hatty, titty type sound to a lot of the soundtrack. Yeah, I can definitely notice that. How are you doing, buddy? You just gained some freaking experience. Leeches on ground. Ground leeches, the worst. I'm almost dead. But by the way, don't try to run in this game because it doesn't work. I mean, it works. It just works very infrequently. Could you imagine if, like, instead, spiders swam in the water and leeches crawled around all over the place? Like, you could, like, look up at the ceiling and there's a leech up there? if you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep, man. Altanen seems to like my idea. No one would swim, ever! I think I might grind here for a bit. First boss is pretty difficult. Ow. The zombies really wiggle it whenever they go to attack. They're strutting their stuff. Dude! Why did that do 1 damage? I've never used it before. Mind you, this is like the 4th battle in the game. We did it, Reddit! Man, if only drinking clean water made you feel refreshed and not so dead. Now I can see the health bars. Hashtag not advertised. Freaking land leeches. I love this game. Yeah, I drink a lot more water than I used to, but then occasionally I'll go out to get food. Like, I'll just go out to eat somewhere, and I'll get the occasional soda. And you're right, you just kind of like knock yourself back an entire week. I can't drink soda as much as I used to either. The only time I drink it very much anymore is if I'm like drinking a mixed drink or something else. I just kind of lost the taste for it. It's like too sweet for me now. And another thing is, like, some foods that I eat, yeah. Especially when I'm having like hot food and stuff like that, I like something other than water to go with it. Toon Lunk won again and chose Pure Solar. S-Goblins. Wonder what that stands for. Silly goblin, tricks are for kids. What's up, Zordon? How are you doing, man? Going great? It's good to hear, man. Nothing like having to heal after every battle. I want to get this sprite thing that's up there and add that as one of my dancing emotes. Cray, move to level 3. Next time I level up, I gotta let it go. Actually, I just want to let the music go after I win a battle. Because I like the music that plays. It's next game. Man, I hate when my apps are BGG butts. Should I get to level 5 before going up there? I can't remember. I remember like these bosses attack like in a really weird order. Zoe showing off them BGG butts. Welcome to Krasenberger, home of the Krasenberger. Can I take your order? All right. The things your brain remembers. I'll get both my characters to level 4, and then I think I'll be good. Oh yeah, the Widow. Oh crap. No! No! Shit! I like how he's just like, here. Uh-oh. This ain't going well. Oh no. Matt, thank you for the 10 months in a row, man. Thank you for that continued support, dude. How are you doing? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. I feel like the last time I saw you was the last time you were resubbing. Thank you for that continued support, dude. Let's get some sub hype for him in chat, guys. I hope you enjoy your stay, man. Been busy. You lurk a lot? Yeah, I tend not to look at who's in my chat or anything like that. I kind of like not knowing how many people are there. I didn't hit level 4 yet. Oh man, that dodge though. Yeah, not just that, but for one, too, I lurk a lot, so I don't expect people to talk. It tends to be where I'm most comfortable. It's just like sitting back, relaxing, and watching a stream. Man, getting to level 4 is gonna take a while. Can't wait till we get Kitty Cat Cat. So do you think the dog's name is Bo or Bow? Like Bow Wow? This is a very important question, and I need everyone's opinion. Oh, I hit level 4. Whoops. Thanks, Atheist Man. That makes it super easy to distinguish what you're talking about. Oh yeah! Yeah, just like that. Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? I called him Bo because he uses a crossbow, for one. But also because Bo's a character from the first one. Man, so much better when they only take 2 hits rather than 4. I love the Breath of Fire games. I'm sad that we'll probably never see another one. To me, like, as a kid, the thought of a guy turning into a dragon and like saving the world, that was like, that's my game series, man. Like, I couldn't have described it better to anyone else what type of game to make, and Breath of Fire did it. Plus, I've always been a fan of like teal, blue, green type hair. So Ryu's just cool. Don't care what anyone else says, he's cool. Do 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 do. I forget how to guard. There we go. Why are you so fast? Now I crit it. What a time to crit. What a time to be alive. Jeez. Breath of Fire, indeed. Dum, dum, dum. How are you doing, Zephyr? What's up, Hope? Sorry you missed the raffle. Me too. I'm not the biggest fan of 5. But it still has some charm to it as well. You've never played a Breath of Fire game? Hope! Why aren't these games on your list for me to try to pick, good sir? What the shit? That's a good way of putting it. What the shit? I really don't want to use too many items here, but... Well, where on your backlog is every Breath of Fire game? I need to get to that part of the backlog. Right in the back. Well, damn. I grew up watching my dad play the first one. And this was one of the first games where I just assumed every hero in every game was named Bill. Because my dad would name... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Yeah, apparently every hero in every game is not named Bill. That gut save, though. Yep, Bill. I seriously thought when I was a kid, like, that was a hero's name. Bill! I didn't know any better since he always named the heroes Bill. No, this isn't blind. I do not remember these having that much HP. Uh-oh. feels bad, man. Bill's dead, guys. So, I told you guys before how much I love dragons. And, why did those guys take so many hits? So, like I said, Breath of Fire for me was like the ultimate RPG. The ultimate, because your main character could turn into a dragon. So, back when I used to watch my dad play, this is the game that I remember most, because for one, or not this particular Breath of Fire, but Breath of Fire, the first one, not Breath of Fire 2. I remember jumping up and down behind my dad with a blanket tied around my back so that I had a cape, and acting like I was Bill, the mighty hero. I also used to, I forget what button it is. How many hits does this thing take? Bum, 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 bum. I also used to draw the enemies from the game, like the enemy sprites. Ooh. I used to draw the enemy sprites, and then I would draw the main character facing the enemies like they do in the actual battle. And then I would play like a dice game where the characters had a certain amount of HP, then you would roll the dice against each other to take certain damage and stuff like that. I would draw gongs, and the enemies from Breath of Fire that are like just a sphere, like a red glowing sphere with a skeleton face in it, those are the ones that I used to draw the most. So, I ripped real hard. I used to be super caught up in my imagination when I was a kid. But yeah, I used to draw like the characters when I'd draw them up, and I'd get like my brother or my mom to roll the other side of the dice and stuff like that, and we'd have fights. Yeah, my imagination has been trampled on a bit too many times, I think. So we failed miserably at that fight, by the way, in case you guys didn't see it. Oh yeah, totally. Manipulating that RPG. RNG. Forget I said anything. I should have healed too. I forgot that you fought the fight right away. Bump. Bump. Playing these games definitely reminds me so much of my childhood. Why is it a horrible speedrun? Because you can't run from fights effectively? I've watched a lot of Almagus and Genja. What's up, Dash? It dropped an entity. An entity. What's up, Xandok? It's a good thing to be addicted to. Breath of Fire. See, my mom was never a huge fan of us playing games. But since my dad played them, we got to play them anyway. Neither of them entered, Xandok. 14 years ago or so. That's you're pretty young. Probably. Why'd that one die so much quicker? Alright, good luck in studying for your finals, and good luck with your finals. Why did this go so much smoother? And then the crits. Yay, I beat the boss. It finally died. Now let's go find Susie. I will definitely, if I ever am a dad, I'll definitely be a dad that plays video games. And I'd like to think at the very least that my significant other would have played video games, if not still plays video games, when that happens. Yeah, I'll be the Bulbasaur hat dad. Yeah. Is there anything over here? Ooh. Instead of letting my kid watch cartoons, they can just watch old episodes of the JRPG tour. I can't even say that without a straight face. Mostly because I would also be watching cartoons. This is a lot of responsibility, but I can handle it! Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility, though. I forget where the item's at. Is it up here? I just call him Bo. I'm gonna start calling him Bow, like Bow Wow, though. Gotta equip my bum's clothes. I feel like Breath of Fire did it right before most other game series did too. Like, how many games before this, and I guess Chrono Trigger's there, but how many games before Breath of Fire were you just like not playing as human characters, you know? You can play as dogs, you can play as walking plants, giant frogs. Kitty cat cats. Oh. Maybe I don't have to eat it yet. Yeah, I mean, you could call them humanoid, I guess. But they're not. And, like, most of the games that I think of before a game like this one came out, you don't have parties like this. Nowadays, you have, like, a bit of a mix here and there, but it's mostly human characters most of the time, with, like, another oddball character thrown in. Excuse me, sorry. But this game just, like, really went for it. All the characters are the unique races that they came up with. I mean, you could argue that the main character is even human. I mean, I don't know. Same way you would, like, Nina, I suppose. Is she human? Or is she a bird? I really want to heal. Are we human? Or are we dancer? I'm a hunter. I ended up here because I was hunting. I did get it. That's my type of music. I like Coldplay, The Killers, and things like that. Although I haven't listened to any of their stuff for a while now. You leaving? Or are you K-buying the hunter guy? So I can save the game here, but I almost need to die. Careful on your journey. Oh no! Cockroaches! I'm super gonna die. RIP! I might have. Where do you turn it on at? Or is it like something you have to turn on? I haven't checked any settings or anything. Gonna lose to a bunch of pests. So even if they do the bare minimum damage, which is 2, I will still die here. Or they could do 4. RIP. The party has fallen. From your dashboard on the left, go to settings channel and it should be right at the top under your stream key. Okay. Is that gonna save? Timer, please. Alright then. I turned it on. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Have you noticed any like issues with video quality or anything because of it? Boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta get better at responding to chat quicker. Senpai! What's up, Xandot? Well, that was a good fight. I haven't eaten one lately. It's okay, we were just giving him a bath. I mean, her a bath. We're just gonna leave him here without giving him any food or anything. That was a tough start. The boss has definitely kicked my butt. Like how I turned my light down a little bit. And now it's like strobe lighting. Run away! Can we make it there without getting into a fight? Can we? Can we make it? We're almost there. We're almost there. We can make it. We made it. Now, maybe I shouldn't save it here. See, we just bathed her, guys. Everything's okay. Yeah. Loads of money for me. I wouldn't trust the person named Kilgore. Just gotta say. Watching him with my inner eye, apparently. Where could my buddy be? That's how you talk to a person. Like they're not even there. Yeah. She was a kid, though. There's nothing! Just in case you were wondering, there's nothing. Sure, if I see him, I'll tell him that you're planning on throwing him in jail. I'll get right on that. Look, he's back here waiting. Hey, hey, my boy sleeps all day! It's best to spend all the money you make at once like this. Sorry? Ba-na-na-na. Ba. Thank you, Altanen. I remember, we were just there. You know, we should only technically have to hide until we get out of the town. After that, it shouldn't matter. Huh, I never read that one before. What is it actually in the translation? Is it a naughty magazine? I see you there, censorship. You can't hide from me. I could death warp. Like, why doesn't he come out of the trash can here? So I can go quicker than the one that doesn't run. This is a sound my trash can makes too. That's why I keep it around. I think it'd look a lot more suspicious someone dragging a trash can up a mountain than for two people to be walking up a mountain. I wonder if this is the game's way of just like trying to get you experience so you don't get ripped immediately upon not having bow anymore. All you had was porno mags in there. Guys, ready for this awesome music that we don't get to hear until later in the game again? This is Ryu strutting his stuff music. I just dragged a trash can all the way up a freaking mountain. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Here you go, your favorite enemy, Zephyr. That might kill me. I need to heal, or I will die. Yay! A no cure. Sorry. I don't think I've ever gotten the good ending in this game. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I don't even know what you have to do to get it, honestly. But I kind of like the ending that I tend to get. See if I can buy any better stuff here. I should check to see that I can equip it first, I guess. Good. Let's switch. Alright. What a creepy thing to say. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna find him, you're gonna capture him. I can't remember if I have to go straight to the other town. Here. Is this locked because it's still, like, considered night? Hey, old man. The question is that guy just got really big eyes and a really, really, really sad face? Or is that really, really big eyebrows and a mustache? Make sure it's morning. Yeah, I know. I just find it funnier to think that it's eyes and a frowny face. Okay, there's more people out here now. I can't remember, like, the triggers in this game. The chrono triggers? I'm not proud of that one. No, I don't remember, like, what NPCs and what stuff you have to do that let you push on with the game. I might just be able to go over there. You must prove your friend's innocence. I love Chrono Trigger. I don't even know if he saves the game properly. Is that like a because you're going through time joke that it's such a long game? Or do you really not like it because you think it's too long of a game? I guess I'll go save it down in the dragon statue to be safe. I will continue my journey. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da. I'm just curious. I mean, to each their own in general. Oh no, fruit flies! What does TSI stand for, I wonder? Can I get to the town? Yes! All these fans of a strong woman. shall save your journey. No one's playing the organ. This doesn't make any sense. I always thought, like, I know these are just supposed to be, like, curtains, but doesn't it kind of look like there's, like, either an owl or, like, a teddy bear or something like that? Like, a big bear peering back at you? I always thought that as a kid. Totally a bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. Is there anything new to buy? Let's sell this. You're playing the organ. I never knew you knew how. That's impressive, man. Now we gotta go to the bar. Oh yeah, it's not nighttime. Not yet. Come over here. One more step. Come on. Macadi. I need an adult! Da da da. Does this heal me? It does. I like some of the things that they did in this game too, like there's no dragon statue in this town. Almost like worshipping the dragons and stuff like that was just not a thing anymore, you know? Alright guys, I know that was a bit of a shorter stream. I just wanted to play some Breath of Fire 2, and I wanted to stream for close to 4 hours today. And we only streamed for like 2 hours earlier, so... anyway, I'm gonna host somebody again. I'm glad I got to play some of this game. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll get a decently long stream of Breath of Fire 2 tomorrow. But for now, let me Moose, just in time! I love the Breath of Fire games.